And now, your Midday Ark-La-Miss news update.
Good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Randy Stone with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. New today, tragedy struck last Friday night when a fire was reported at the Shinny Shack. NBC 10's Sammy Petrinko was able to talk to the owner about what happened and their next steps.
At around 10:45 p.m. on Friday night, owner Don Hardy received a call that the Shinny Shack had caught fire, something she wasn't expecting but is now having to navigate around and hopefully rebuild.
It was a kitchen fire, it was a grill, not sure like the details on that, but we do know from like video footage that it was from where the grill where it started.
The fire started in the kitchen from one of the grills, but the exact reason for it is still being investigated and there is no foul play expected at this time. All employees and guests had been evacuated and no one was hurt. However, the next step for Dawn is to figure out how to keep her employees and the Shinny Shack going as they work through this.
So right now my #1 goal is to get my employees placed while we figure it out, and we're moving them out here to Cypress Lake Convenience Store, the Burger Grind, and Zaxby's. So starting Wednesday, we've got a little limited menu that we're going to bring out here at Cypress Lake Convenience Store for pickup orders, or they can dine in if they want to.
They plan to have a limited menu of options from the Shinny Shack at the Cypress Lake Convenience Store located on 715 Camp Road in Shinny from 4 p.m. to close. They will also be having crawfish at their other restaurant, the Burger Grind, located at 1405 North 7th Street in West Monroe for the time being. Their employees will be able to work at any of these locations and one of the Zaxby's as they look ahead to rebuilding the Shinny Shack.
We're going to try to rebuild. It's really going to, what the insurance adjuster says, if they feel like it's a total loss or if we'll be able to rebuild. But our goal is to rebuild. I mean, this community is great and they've been a huge support, so we definitely want to rebuild in this area.
The one consistency they have had has been the community, as they have been their greatest support since the fire. If you want updates from the Shinny Shack, you can visit their Facebook or call the Cypress Lake store at 318-524-8213. Reporting in Shinny for your Ark-La-Miss news source, I'm Sammy Petrinko.
Well, on Saturday, April the 26th, Arkansas State Police responded to a road rage incident on I-40 in Anoka County, where a driver reported that someone in a black Cadillac with Texas plates shot at him. The victim was not hurt and his car was not hit. About 2 hours later, troopers stopped the suspect's car on I-30 near Hope. Michael Evans, 35, from Houston, Texas, was arrested and faces several serious charges. 2 guns were found in that car and a child was also inside during the incident. Evans was taken to the Lonoke County Detention Center.
And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
It's still going to be quite warm and humid for this afternoon as our temperatures rise to the mid-upper 80s. We're going to see plenty of cloud cover, and there's going to be a chance maybe a light shower or drizzle could kind of move on through. So much moisture present, wouldn't take much to have some raindrops fall from the sky. But whatever does fall will be relatively brief. The heavy activity and thunderstorms will stay mostly northwest of I-30 corridor all the way out to parts of northeast Texas, Oklahoma, where we are expecting chances for severe weather. Now, that severe weather threat will eventually translate further eastward to our area, where we might see a chance for maybe some high wind gusts, possibly some hail, but that's going to be mostly for Thursday night and also for parts of Friday as well. For tomorrow, we're going to see possibly some light showers and thunderstorm activity kind of roll near the I-30 corridor, and then by early Thursday morning, kind of overnight situation, but Thursday morning we could see some scattered thunderstorms roll across parts of Arkansas, and then another round for Thursday evening going into parts of Friday, where that wind and hail that will be. But tonight, upper 60s, we continue with the clouds. For tomorrow, temperatures will be mid-upper 80s still, with those evening scattered showers and thunderstorms, and then chance for some strong storms Thursday and also for parts of Friday. Now, closing this week out into the weekend, we'll see clearing skies. Temperatures will be allowed to cool to the lower 80s and then back to mid-80s through next Tuesday.
And that's it for our midday update. NBC News Daily continues now. Get your St. Jude tickets while you can. We're at the last part of this, so you can win that dream home. Be safe out there. Have a good day.